Today, we're going to talk about something that I honestly think gets overlooked way too often: body care. I think for the most part, we all have our facial skincare regimen down, or everybody always talks about, oh, what's your skincare routine? What's your skincare? But we have actually a lot more skin on our body than just our faces. And it's one thing I wish I would have taken care of more when I was younger, especially my neck. Now, if you guys have been here for a while, you know that I've talked about that was kind of one of the first things that made me start to feel old, is like the aging in my neck. So that's part of, what we've been neglecting, but just your whole body in general. We're going to get into some things that can help fix your crepey skin or those deep wrinkles that are forming on your chest. So it's going to be a good video. If you're not already subscribed to my channel and you're in midlife, this is your midlife playbook. I highly recommend subscribing, and let's go ahead and get into the video. First of all, I want to come from a place of I'm not judging, because I myself have neglected body care. I've only kind of recently started really paying attention to, are there products that can help? Especially in the wintertime, I tend to feel kind of dry, and then it feels like nothing gets you moisturized enough. I know recently I talked about how to get out of a rut on this channel. That's another video. I'll actually link it. If you guys haven't watched it, it's a good one. But in that, I talk about my self-care shower and how I do that. But it kind of made me think I need to do that deep self-care more frequently. I need to have a body care regimen just like I have a skincare regimen, because some of the areas on my body are kind of looking a little, the skin on my knees looks a little crepey, the elbows, my neck, has always been a sore subject for me. And then I'm starting to think I need to pay attention to my chest before it's too late. And I know a lot of people struggle with the chest wrinkles. So it made me realize that my besties here on this channel probably struggle with a lot of the same things. So I went on kind of a quest to find some products and create a new routine for myself, and then share it with you guys. So that's what we're going to get into today. The very first thing I want to talk about that I've recently implemented that I am truly loving, it is red light therapy. Now, I definitely want to even get into red light therapy, but for right now, I've just got a panel. So it's not the face mask thing. It's for the body. It's a big panel, and you can move it to different areas of the body. I usually, for right now, I've been kind of targeting my face and chest area, because I really want to prevent those deep wrinkles and prevent the issues that happen with the chest. So I have been doing the red light therapy every morning. The key with this kind of stuff is you got to kind of make it a routine so that you're consistent, because none of these things are going to just fix everything quickly. So I decided, okay, how can I make this a routine? With the red light, your skin has to be clean, but not yet moisturized. So if I moisturize at night, after my shower, and I do my body care routine, which we'll go into, in the morning, I just have clean skin. The skincare is all penetrated. It's the perfect opportunity. So I get up extra early. And if you caught that other video, I have been journaling in my 5-minute journal. I flick on the red light and I sit under that thing for 30 minutes with my chest exposed, my neck exposed. And so it's getting my face, my neck, chest, shoulders. And I have been doing that. Now, I don't know if it's doing anything to my skin right now. I do believe in a lot of the information I've read. However, it does help just with it's a very calming, soothing way to start the day and just set yourself up for a really good day. So I definitely recommend it. The red light helps stimulate collagen, improves skin elasticity, and can even help reduce inflammation. So you stand in front of it or sit in front of it, rotating it to the different areas of your body if you want to do it a certain amount of minutes on each portion of your body. Like I said, I've just recently implemented it. I would love to do it more frequently, but right now I'm doing 30 dedicated minutes on my chest and neck area. All right, so now let's get into some of the body care products that I've been trying. So the way I went about this is I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to treat my body like I do my skin, like my facial skin. So what do I do first? I cleanse. So the cleanser that I use is the Dove cleanser with hyaluronic acid. And none of the products I'm talking about today are pricey. So they're all drugstore. So we're on a budget here, ladies. So it's the Dove with hyaluronic acid. I love it. It's very gentle. It's not drying on my skin. I don't feel that dry, parched skin after I use it. So I've been loving that. And then when I get out of the shower, just like you would your face, you do the serums first. I go in with this Dove Pro Retinol serum. So it's got niacinamide, antioxidant, and collagen peptides. So it's going to help bring moisture to the skin, fine lines and wrinkles, and just make your skin feel really nourished and soft. So it's so much better. I don't know. I just do not feel the benefits of slathering lotion onto freshly clean skin. I just feel like the lotion almost sits on the surface of the skin and doesn't penetrate. And so you don't feel like it's really nourishing. When you start with a product that's thin in consistency, and this is not super thin, but it is more like a serum lotion. And that is what I start with first. And because of its like serum consistency, especially concentrate it into the areas that you are having like that loose kind of crepiness going on. This is going to penetrate that area and it's going to reduce the appearance of that. So for me, like right above the knees, sadly, like maybe the skin above the elbows. If you have, some people tend to have some loose, crepey skin in the neck area, but you could use this all over. So all over your body and your neck. Then once you've applied the serum, you can go in with lotion. So you've got the serum on. Now the lotion is going to do its job. So this Gold Bond Age Renew Crepe Corrector can also be used on your face as well, but it's got omega fatty acids, antioxidants, botanicals, and this is going to penetrate deeply into your skin, especially freshly cleansed, freshly serumed skin, and it's going to help further. It's just going to make those crepey areas appear so much smoother. It's instant. Instantly, you get the instant gratification, and then over time, it's supposed to really help. I think that like the crepey skin is a combination of obviously loose skin and lack of collagen as we age, but also our lack of truly bringing moisture into the skin. So if you do those other steps, you have a hydrating cleanser and then a serum, it's going to let the lotion do its job because your skin is not parched and it's more nourished. So this is a great budget-friendly option and has a lot of great reviews. And I just started, like I said, instant gratification, but over time, it's supposed to even be better. And I also want to say, don't forget your hands and feet throughout this process. Our hands and feet often get neglected. To be honest, I apply my skincare on my hands. So I always give, like when I put sunscreen on my face, I first apply it to the top of my hands and then I apply, and that's where I grab it to apply on my face. And then I do this and I rub the sunscreen on the hands because the hands are also something that age significantly. A lot of times you can tell somebody's age by looking at their hands. So do not neglect your hands and feet. Very important. All of these products, make sure you're passing them on those areas as well. Okay, so the next product, which I love, is it's also a Gold Bond. It's the Age Renew Neck and Chest Firming Cream. So I put this last onto my neck and my chest, and it feels so good on my chest. And I do feel that with the nourished, more hydrated chest, it looks more youthful. It's that dryness that gives you the wrinkles and fine lines start to show. So this really helps it, and it gives you that moisture immediately. And so you're going to get that instant gratification. Now it says here, firmer skin in 2 weeks. So I don't know because I haven't been super consistent with it yet. All I know is when I get out of my shower and I do all of these things, my skin feels so hydrated and moist. When you feel hydrated and moist, you feel younger. You just do, because old and wrinkly and dry, that's kind of goes with that, right? So if you hydrate properly in a way that's truly penetrating the skin, you're just going to feel so good too. You're going to sleep good. I'm going to put on my yummy pajamas. Actually, these, you guys, are from a company that I just started working with. Love them. So they gifted me these pajamas. It's from Quince. They have the best stuff. These are like linen pajamas. These would make a great Mother's Day gift, actually. I feel like a queen in my pajamas. I just want to cozy up in bed with my Kindle and my hydrated skin and my cozy pajamas. And it just feels good. So all of this stuff helps the mental health as well. It's not just the benefits of the actual lotion. But if you're interested in Quince or these pajamas, I will link them down below. They also have tons of stuff on there. I got a really cute leather jacket, and I'm actually going to be redoing all of my bedding with their linen bedding. Really great products and very, very affordable. So you got to check them out. All right, you guys. So those are my quick little body care finds and tips. And if you've been neglecting your body care, but some of those things bother you, like crepey, loose skin, I can tell you what's not going to hurt, even if it doesn't miraculously fix all those problems. Hydration is only going to make it better. So if part of the reason that you are having that enhanced crepiness is dehydration of the skin, these things are going to help you immediately. I'm going to link everything down in the description. I want you guys to comment below and let me know if you have a body care routine. Let me know if I missed anything. I'll touch base in a little bit after I've been consistent for a few months, and we'll recap on some of these products, and I will give you my true, honest feedback on how my skin feels after like 3 months or so. I can tell you right now, though, after I do all of this, get in my PJs, I feel really good. So I want you guys to try it and feel really good too. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another video, and we'll see you on the next one.